Warriors, so I'm interested to see what he's talking about. It's 10 minutes, not that long, and he says why the 2024 Warriors are scarier than you think.
Warriors
so let's see why he thinks the Warriors is cooking up.
Some people say the Warriors dynasty is over, and some people
it.
even say the Warriors should break up their core and rebuild.
Hell no, we ain't breaking up the core.
Well, those people would be right if it was like 2028 or something.
Exactly.
The last time I checked, it's still 2023. So either those guys are time travelers, or they're just downright out of their minds, and they must be related to Skip Bayless.
Niggas is haters, that's all. Every time the Warriors lose,
I mean, no matter which way I look at it, the 2024 Golden State Warriors are right up there at the top of the food chain when we're talking about championship contenders, especially after what they did this offseason. Experience, shooting, size, chemistry, leadership, you name it, the Warriors have all the ingredients needed to raise up another banner. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is why the 2024 Warriors
Tell me about
are scarier
Talk to me, Hoop
than
Report.
you think.
Talk to me, Hoop. You already know
as I've pointed out numerous times already in previous videos, in 2023, whether it was the regular season or the playoffs, Steph Curry and the Warriors had the best five-man lineup in the entire NBA. What I mean by the best five-man lineup is that when you look at how much they outscored their opponents and compare that number with the best of the best,
24.3?
like with Denver, Milwaukee, and...
Man, tell me, bruh, look at us out. Bruh, we out there got really the best starting lineup, chat.
Even the high-scoring Kings, for example.
Damn,
the Warriors' starting five were unmatched in this department, and the numbers prove it. Well, in 2024, that's not likely going to change. The Warriors are still going to have one of, if not the most, dominant starting fives in the league because just look at the facts. Steph and Klay's games are predicated on marksmanship and skills rather than brute strength and athleticism. So, the firepower that the Splash Brothers will be able to generate is going to be out of this world.
Yes, sir. You already know
2023
it. Coming back with a vengeance.
At 35 years old, Steph had arguably his third best season ever.
Season is crazy.
Coming off two devastating leg injuries, scored over 300 trays for the first time in his career, and led the league in that category as well. Andrew Wiggins, on the other hand, will be turning 29, and he's just right smack in the middle of his prime. And if you look at his numbers, he just came off the most efficient shooting year of his career. Looney is in the same boat as Wiggins, right in the middle of his prime,
right in the middle.
Best season of his career.
Facts,
when we're
especially
talking about
with
points,
that monster
rebounds, assists, and field goal
averaging 9 rebounds a game.
Draymond will probably be the first to decline when it comes to the Warriors starting five because of his physical play style and the fact that he's 33. But at the same time, he too just came off the most efficient shooting season of his career. And he just made another all-defensive team. So I don't see him really regressing in 2024. Or if he does, it won't be too noticeable. So all across the board, when we're talking about the starters for Golden State, they all just played one of, if not the best season of their careers. And there's no reason to expect that they'll be slowing down anytime soon. And this is one area that's completely overlooked, especially by the media. Next off, what makes the Warriors better than most people give them credit for is their depth. And I think I'll start with their two new developments. Hey, I'm talking about the potential arrival of yet another Splash Brother in Lester Quinones, and the recent acquisition of Dario the
went there after
Saric.
Summer League chat. California Classic, them motherfuckers was going crazy. I ain't gonna let you get buckets.
Does anyone know if this dude is a really nice guy or something?
Yeah,
I mean, his nickname is literally the homie.
The homie.
But anyway, so in the first two Summer League games for the Warriors, Lester went
crazy,
I mean, in that first game against the Kings, the young 22-year-old guard out of Memphis went off for 26 points on 10 of 16 shooting from the floor while shooting 5 for 8 from beyond the arc.
Great efficiency.
He was pretty much matching Keegan Murray, a rising star within the Kings organization, tit for tat. Then in the next game against the Hornets, he continued right where he left off, going for 21 points on 8 of 16 shooting from the floor and 5 of 9 from beyond the arc. He led all players in scoring, got the W, while making things look relatively easy.
Jordan
And the
Poole
truth
2.0,
is,
they saying,
it's
chat.
not like these games are
JP
outliers
2.0
either.
is crazy, but
I mean, last year
That's how
in
they
the G
talking
League,
about right now.
Lester had a game where he exploded for 46 points.
46.
And after watching his plays for that game, I came to a profound conclusion. This man is smooth like butter from the outside and can also operate like a Swiss Army knife on the inside. He's probably a strong reason why the Warriors traded away Jordan Poole, because although he's not at the level of the Poole party just yet,
not
the
yet.
similarities are definitely there.
They are
and
there.
Comparisons can be drawn too. Next off is Dario Saric.
Dario.
The homie is a 6'10" center who shot 39%
Nice
from
stretch.
three-point range last
39%.
season. Made the
Chat.
all-rookie
We got
first
a real
team back in
stretch on the
2017,
Warriors
and
now, boy.
He also has
Another
quite
stretch.
the international resume with championships,
Yep.
MVPs, Finals MVPs, 50-40 90s, and more. Then on top of that, he's only 29. The only drawback for Saric is his health. But if the Warriors medical staff can keep him healthy, like how they did with Otto Porter, then
Facts.
Saric is perfect for the Warriors system. I mean, at 6'10", he'll be able to draw rim protectors out to the perimeter, and if there's ever a mismatch inside, the Warriors could easily dump the ball in for the easy bucket. As for more successful European players, Saric also has a high basketball IQ. And man, guys, I look forward to seeing what he'll be able to do with the Golden State Warriors.
Man, he's going to
The
be
next
going,
point I
going
want to touch upon
crazy.
was what Draymond Green said during his interview with Paul George. And that's the fact that Chris Paul is going to unlock Jonathan Kuminga. So, not only are the Warriors going to have one of the best starting fives in the league, but if CP3 unlocks the human helicopter, then the Warriors are also going to have one of the best benches in the league as well. I mean, look at the effects of what CP3 had with young players in the past. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander averaged just 11 points in his rookie season, but when he teamed up with the point god in OKC, he immediately jumped up to 19 points
God
per game.
damn.
DeAndre Ayton, on the other hand, was shooting just 54.6% from the field back in 2020. But when CP3 moved to Phoenix, his shooting percentages went up to 62.6.
62.
Sheesh, guys. Talk about getting unlocked. You know, Kuminga's weak points currently at this stage of his career isn't his physical attributes, but more so his basketball IQ. And that's where CP3 can help Kuminga a lot. What's scary as well is that in 2023, Kuminga averaged 10 points per game.
Kuminga was looking so nice towards the end of the season, chat. Like, he was looking beautiful.
CP3 in the mix, and
I'm
with
so mad
another
he didn't get
offseason
any
to hone his
playoff
skills, I only see those numbers going up, which should frighten the competition. I mean, look, an effective field goal percentage of anything over 51% is decent, and if you get to the 60% range, then you're pretty much nearing Steph Curry's efficiency, which is just absolutely nuts. So next season, I can definitely see Kuminga averaging somewhere around 15 points per game coming off the bench and increasing his effective field goal percentage from 58 to 60. And when you add in CP3's deadly mid-range magic, whether it's the starting five on the floor or the bench, the Warriors are going to have a constant flow of firepower. But wait, I ain't finished just yet, because to add even more smoke to this fight,
Trace.
the Warriors also
Hey,
just
he's
acquired
tough,
Trace
y'all, I'm not
Jackson Davis,
He's
a
aggressive.
23-year-old, four-year college player
energy.
who's 6'10",
He can jump out
and
the
who
gym
just
too.
averaged 21 points and 11 boards last season in Indiana, en route to being the runner-up for College Player of the Year. This guy might not be a sniper, but he's a rim-running athletic big who carries a bit of weight. So, similar to Looney, he'll crash the boards and do a lot of dirty work, which makes Golden State just that much more dangerous. So, as of now, all the holes they had in their 2023 roster have been patched up. What I mean is that they now have every position filled, from point guards to shooting guards to small forwards to power forwards to centers. Then on top of all this, their chemistry issues should all be solved. I'm still bummed out about how Jordan Poole fell off with the Warriors, and I wish him all the best in Washington. But without him, the Warriors' chemistry is back, and Draymond's locker room voice will be back as well. You know, the chef said in his playoff exit interview that one thing they clearly lacked was a variety of ways to score, but that won't be an issue anymore. Sure, they don't have an elite big like Embiid,
Yeah.
Davis, or
We don't
Jokic
need
who
an
can
elite
pummel
big.
people on
I
the
don't
inside.
think. We
But
just
besides
need
that,
a
they have
complete team,
everything
which we
else.
have.
Combine that with high basketball IQ and the championship experiences of winning multiple titles in the last decade, and my goodness, guys, if this team could stay healthy, they are a legitimate and serious threat to winning the 2024 NBA championship.
Yes, sir.
Whoever doesn't admit it is probably related to
Yeah,
Skip
they're
Bayless or something.
haters. It's okay, but it's alright. They don't want to see us win. Like, comment, and subscribe.